Hello everyone, Shoubhik here from Techque Reviews, and today I have come up with my 3 months review of using the Pixel 6. So without any further ado, jump to the main video. So in my 3 months of using the Pixel 6, I have divided the review from the perspective of calls, display, camera, etc. So we'll begin with the first is calls. So the call quality on the Pixel 6 has been great as of now, and I am using the vSIM and Airtel SIM, which is an eSIM on my Pixel 6, and I haven't faced any call drop issues or something like that. And the call quality was also good. The network coverage is also good, even though many people complain that there is no carrier aggregation in Pixel 6 and come to conclusion that the network reception might be bad, but it isn't. It works good, and Wi-Fi calling also works perfectly. There are no issues in that department as well. I've tried Wi-Fi calling in this, and it has been working great, and most of the time I'm using Wi-Fi calling. So now let's jump to the display of Pixel 6. So the display of Pixel 6, the display is an AMOLED display, the refresh rate of 90 Hz. The display is gorgeous, and I haven't found any kind of issue in my unit as of now. The reason I'm saying this because many of our community members, we have a Telegram community by the name of our channel Techque Reviews, and in that there are many Pixel 6 owners. So 3 to 4 community members in the group who complained that they bought the device and their device had a tint issue. So some of them had a major tint issue and some of them had a minor tint issue. Well, AMOLED displays tend to have this tint issues. All the AMOLED displays have the tint issues. Some issues are small and some tint issues are big. The display is good. There are no issues in that. I have been streaming some OTT content, and I've been watching some HDR videos on YouTube, and it works perfectly fine. There are no issues in that. And when it comes to the network department, which is basically the Wi-Fi and 4G connectivity and even 5G. For the 5G part, I'll be coming to that in a bit later part of this video, so keep watching till the end. So the Wi-Fi, it works absolutely fine. It doesn't drop in all of a sudden. The download speeds are very good, and whenever you're trying to download or stream some content, even though you are a bit far from your router, perfect. So in the 4G part also there are no issues. Then let's come to the camera quality. The camera, oh my god, won't disappoint you guys. I mean, especially me, I am not disappointed with the camera of Pixel 6. The rear camera is an absolute hero, and I'm going to show some camera samples, and let me tell you that most of the times that the pictures that I've clicked are mostly like the phone taken out directly out of the pocket and just click the moment. I'll let you viewers be the judge and come to a conclusion where the Pixel 6 camera is good, bad or ugly. So now let's come to the other aspects of Pixel 6. Let's cover gaming. I have also tried gaming on my Pixel 6, and I have played PUBG New State in this, and I played it around 1 hour, 20 minutes or 30 minutes, high FPS, high graphics. So constantly during my gameplay, I got 60 FPS. I have a screen recording of it. I'll show you a bit of that as well. So I got 60 FPS continuously, and the device, it didn't heat up. It got a bit lukewarm, but it didn't heat up. So the gaming is also very good in this, and I mean, all thanks to Tensor. Now let's come to Tensor actually. How Tensor is like different from the other processor phones, like the phones that have Snapdragon processor or the MediaTek processor. So it has been great. I mean, I also had my expectations set a bit low for the Tensor chip, but it performs really good. I mean, let it be photography or let it be your normal day usage or videography. Videography is also very good in Pixel 6. Honestly, why? Because I'm coming from Pixel 4a to Pixel 6, and in Pixel 4a the video quality is good, but not that great. Whereas in Pixel 6, the quality has really improved a lot. Let it be 4K or let it be in 1080p, let it be slow motion recording, everything like it records in good quality. So the Tensor in day-to-day usage also doesn't fail to impress you. It is absolutely smooth. There are no issues. You won't face any lag or jitter, and it's been great in my experience. Like, Tensor has lived up the expectation, like more than the expectation that I had. Now let's come to the battery part. So Pixel 6 has the 4616 mAh capacity battery, and the backup that I got on a single charge was I'll tell you my screen time. The screen time was around, it was in between 6 to 7 hours of screen on time, and it was on a single charge, and I had used, like, my Wi-Fi Bluetooth location always stays on. I have two SIMs, as I mentioned earlier, and I used it for browsing social media like Instagram, and going through videos on YouTube, streaming OTT content from Sony Live, Hotstar, Prime, etc. And it has been great. There are no issues in that. And the battery backup has been really good. I mean, there are no complaints. So this is about the battery backup. And let's come to the charging part. So Pixel 6 supports 30-watt fast charging, and to be honest, the charging speeds are fast when it charges from 0 to 80. After that, the charging speed reduces, and there are also multiple variables aligned with it, like if your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, everything is turned on, and if you're fast charging your phone, then your phone might get a bit lukewarm, or it might get a bit warm, and the charging also may get slower, because in Pixels what happens is, if your phone heats up, the charging speed becomes slow. If you put on charge, it took around 1 hour 40 minutes to reach from 0 to 100. So the battery aspect is covered. Now let's come to the 5G aspect. So let me tell you about 5G. So the bands that are available in India, I will attach a screenshot for this. And the bands that are available: N1, N3, N5, N8, N77, and N78. So these are the bands. Now let's come to the bands that are supported by Airtel and that matches with Pixel 6. Those are N8, N3, N1, and N70. So about the 5G part, like does it really supports 5G or not? We need to wait for someone who gets the Pixel 6 and tests out 5G. Why? Because initially when 5G will be rolled out, 13 major cities, and in those 13 major cities, my city isn't listed. So I cannot test and tell you that 5G works or not, because many people were mentioning in XDA as well that that the 5G bands are locked for the international models also. So that is yet to test, but yes. So as of now, there is a little ray of hope that 5G will support on Pixel 6. So now let's come to the accessories of Pixel 6. Accessory is the charger. This is the Spigen charger, and this is a 30-watt Spigen gallium nitride charger. It costs around 1500 or 1600, and this is a 30-watt PD charger, and on top of that we have a 2-year warranty of this as well. So this is about the charger, and let's come to the case. So this is Spigen's matte ultra hybrid case, I guess it's called, and to be honest, the case has been great as of now in my usage. It's a bit of fingerprint magnet, but not too much, I would say. And here you see the transparent part. The transparent part hasn't turned yellow as of now in my 3 months of usage. It's absolutely fine. There are no issues in the cover, and the cover really grips your device very good. And if you see, there is a little bit for the camera pump, there is a little bit of protection added over here. And if you see the front part, it kind of like grabs your device like this. Let me just put it on and show you guys. So as you can see, it literally grabs. The corners are very protected. If you see, the corners are very protected. It's kind of sitting on the corners. When your phone drops like on the corners, then it shatters. Let it be any glass, and someone famous has said this, that glass is glass and it's meant to break. And let it be Gorilla Glass Victus or whatever glass it is. So yeah, if you found this video informative, then do smash the like button, and if you're new to our channel, do also press the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I hope you do see in my next one. Till then, stay safe.